Well, it is a game which, in the grand scheme of things, may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. The San Siro, for nigh on a century, Milan's power base, the ultimate status symbol of their glorious history. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. We're talking a genuinely stylish player here in Frank Rijkaard. You're not arguing with that, Jim, are you?
No, I've got to totally agree with every word you just said. As holding midfielders go, he is one of the very best. Nothing phases him.
And here's Mbappe. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Maldini clears. Rijkaard. And it's Makalele. And he has been fouled there. Nedved is offering some sort of an apology there.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run, but
could be danger here. He's through, now is he in? He's through and Mbappe! Big moment, massive goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
That really is quite fabulous, all his own doing.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about, excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
Nantes are already chasing the game, they didn't envisage that. That's a waste.
I was expecting him to play it in until I saw his run-up.
Maldini. Bellingham. So just the one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. And it's Messi. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Shifted upfield. Rudiger gets a foot in here. Short changes him with that pass. Messi, he's played him through. Hits one! Really well taken goal. And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Now it's Vinicius Junior. Rudiger promptly onto that, and that is that. Vinicius Junior. He's found the way. Vinicius Junior! And yes, it's there! Oh, delicious, such devilish curl.
Well, the ball flight may be unpredictable, but the predictable part was the technique. It screamed goal all the way.
We have got ourselves a game here.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Messi. And Messi! Vieira. Could move up a gear here. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. And he's gone looking for safety. Now who's going to be first to this? Bellingham. Under an awful lot of pressure. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Nicely aimed pass.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Rijkaard. Vinicius Junior. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Bellingham. And here's Mbappe. He's had it taken off him. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. He's had a shot! He has done it! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Milan take a two-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
They've seen the light, and the opposition have been left in the dark.
And now they can clear their lines.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
There's the shot!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Milan have the chance to go the other way. Oh, well played, well played. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Makaleli. Nicely weighted ball. Bellingham.
Il quarto uomo indica 2 minuti di recupero.
That is a little undercooked. Oh, easy pickings there.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
That is ended up in no man's land. And he cuts out the supply. Maldini kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And that is going to be the final action of the first half.
Milan are 2 up, and on the balance of things, I would say deservedly so. They had a very coherent game plan, and if they are allowed to continue in the same vein, I can only see the margin getting bigger.
Milan head in for half-time with a 3-1 lead. Here we go again then. Now it's Mbappe. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Vieira pinches it off him. Now this could be a chance. Can he finish? Nedved. And he's quick to snatch it back. He could be in here. Face to face with... Great chance! Oh, that was no routine save.
Mbappe clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Corner number 2 then. Heads it! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Van Dalton. Bellingham. And it's Messi. That is a great pick out. Steaming on goalwards.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
That pass has been well intercepted. Messi gets a good foot in there. Ball's out, it'll be a throw-in again. Van Dijk. There's the crossfield ball, and he was quick to react. Nantes appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
And here's Nedved.
Vinicius Junior really was well marshalled there, because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Threads one in. Bellingham. Mbappe, he's got away. Well, they've got it back in a hurry.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And the pass is intercepted. And they've got rid. Aim forwards. Davids. Now it's Mohamed Salah. He could be in here. Well timed, excellent interception.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
He steps in, and that's the end of that. Works it forward. Mbappe is onto this. Thuram.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Van Dijk calmly anticipates. Xabi Alonso looking to penetrate opposition lines. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Oh, good ball. Nice interception, well timed. Vinicius Junior. And he's had it nicked away. And here's Messi. It's a quick ball upfield. Well, nicely intercepted. Bellingham. No, he's just misjudged. Decent hit! It's off target and by quite a way.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
Numero 20, Cristiano Ronaldo.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. Milan are making a change. After this, just one opportunity to do so. He won't be happy with that one. That's a sharp pass. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Pass is just off target. And it's Cruyff. Now that's well seen too. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Platini. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior. Oh, that's neat. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Bellingham has got himself a free kick.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 25, numero 8, Xabi Alonso. Lasciano il campo per il numero 13, il numero 18.
Rudiger spots it and intercepts. And it's Sané. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Beautifully worked to take the defence out of the picture, but there'll be no rush to see the replay on this.
Good spot, he's seen the run.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Cruyff fiddles it through, picked out brilliantly. He's shifting through the gears here. And that has been clubbed away, taken back almost at once. And here's Vinicius Junior. Oh, truly brave defending.
Some inspired work that.
Oh, what a mistake! And he's managed to get free. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Sané! Lovely bit of skill. Vinicius Junior. And that will be it. And so they have the outcome they desire. A dose of reality and quality, absolute togetherness, and the job is done. Mbappe claiming the man. Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. Red and black wherever you turn, the San Siro is buzzing. Certainly up for this one. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. And now the breakaway. He slid in, and that has raised the temperature on the touchline. And they're quick to get it back. And the finish! Has another go! It's there!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Griezmann. Some front-footed pressing going on here. Koundé. Chance here to counter. Mohamed Salah. Look at the he's had it! Goal! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less. That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Maldini gets a foot in here. Ball's out once more. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Nice sequence of passes, this. Bellingham. Davids. And he cuts out the supply. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. It's Salah! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Mohamed Salah is offering a wry smile there.
Mbappe. It's a promising run he's making on the right. Bellingham. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe, and the shot! Goal! Milan! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
Oh, that was such a smart exchange of passes, and it took so many defenders out of play in one quick movement. Wonderful goal.
Milan go into the lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Rudiger did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was... There's the shot! It's in! Hot knife through butter! They have done it again! That is lovely, finished with amazing expertise.
You know, what was notable in that, Peter, was the fact that he didn't try to blast it. He chose placement instead and delivered a peach.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Oh, he's per chance! And more, and more, and more! And they're at it again, in double quick time! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
So now the difference is 3.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Rudiger spots it and intercepts.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
And here's Mbappe.
Mbappe!
Oh, he's enjoyed that. And he's had a hit. Always going over the top.
Yeah, but you only need to look across to the sideline to see what one makes of that, Peter.
Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good.
Adams. Hernandez.
Now it's Mbappe, and he's running through. Now the finish! It's a goal! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. And that really is so impressive.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Milan are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
That has been cut short.
Isak. Maradona.
Koundé. Played into space out wide.
Isak.
Hits one! No mistake! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
Ci saranno 3 minuti di recupero.
Well, they have a goal, but it is surely too much to hope for a comeback. Mbappe.
Messi. Shapes to shoot! Great football, shot and save. And there's the end of the first half.
Well, I would think this one is possibly over as a contest. They know they've already reached cruise control, and it's a case of the right game management to take it from here.
Really has been an astonishing game, peppered with goals. You cannot help feeling that the second half will supply more.
Ricordiamo a tutti i tifosi di usare gli appositi cestini per la raccolta differenziata. Grazie.
And we're off again. Koundé. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And it's Messi.
Xavi Alonso.
Now Davids. And here's Mohamed Salah. Now, who's going to be first to this? Chouameni. And here's Messi. It's a great ball. It looks as though they're given a penalty. He has.
So a big chance now from...
The chance to pull further clear. Not a twitch, not a blink.
That's calm for you. Nothing is going to distract him.
Milan are having a ball here. Adams, that is ended up in no man's land. Well, that is one way to stop him. Short changes him with that pass. Messi, Mohamed Salah.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Indonesia needed that. They really needed it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Can he finish?
That dugout has had some relief at least, but now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more.
Griezmann. Hernandez. Indonesia appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
That's really well manoeuvred. Now it's Messi, and here's the chance to counter. Hernandez kept his eye on it, and he's there. Mbappe, shot a goal! Milan have got it back, and they'll have another go. Saliba, Chouameni, Hernandez. Well-timed, excellent interception. Now it's Mbappe. Engages and forces him off the ball. Mbappe showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. He could be in here. Isak! He's got a goal! There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Indonesia playing for pride here. The match surely beyond them. Played back.
Not a lot more he could do there.
Back into the middle. He's got plenty of space out wide here. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Milan will have one further opportunity to make a substitution after this, their latest change. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on, and it's been given away. And Sané! They've done it! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there, considering how much movement can be generated on the ball. Great hit.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, now it's a race for the ball. Beckenbauer cuts out the pass. Well read, nice interception. And here's Maradona.
Maradona really was, well...
Maradona! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on. Oh, he's been caught on it here! And that has been cleared. Now it's Mbappe. He can run onto that. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Sané. Hernandez. And the pass is intercepted. That pass has been well intercepted. Now it's Mbappe. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Well cut out, no margin for error there at all.
Il quarto uomo
Now it's Sané. Great hit! Sticks it away! How many, just how many? The golf in class is vast.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Somewhat off target. Into a minimum of 4 minutes additional time. It's Maradona! It's in!
A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
Oh, that's a measured delight. The curl he applied was immaculate.
And that will be it. Milan have been forced to do it the hard way, but they have pulled themselves through unwaveringly to win. A great performance by any measure. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin. A very good evening to you all. Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much
Hello,
riding on it,
everybody,
but
and welcome
it is
to
equally
today's
clear
match.
and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world.
If you're just joining us, we are already underway.
And that's a good ball.
Oh, great defending, that needed doing.
Good effort from distance. Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Xabi Alonso really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Milan with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And it's hoisted clear.
Early ball.
And that's been repelled. And now they can spring out of defence. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it.
It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking.
Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into a stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's also got that cool head that's required to pick a spot and finish everything off.
Yeah, the easiest way to make a difference is to score, so no argument there.
Mbappe.
Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Keeper's got good distance on that. Bastoni kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And he was quick to react. Driving on and making good progress. Quarter of an hour played. Looking for the run. Oh, that is a...
Mbappe! Goal! Milan!
And Milan have the lead. Oh, delicious. Such devilish curl.
Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there, considering how much movement can be generated on the ball. Great hit.
Milan have fired themselves in front.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
And he's taking no chances there.
Mbappe.
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them.
And the score is 1-0.
Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute.
Mbappe!
Milan have their second corner now. Tries to get it clear. Neymar. Davids.
Xabi Alonso.
It's Alonso! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Xabi Alonso clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Corner number 3 coming up. Al Nassr has the chance to go the other way. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, that is really good tenacity. Corner number 4 coming up here. Oh, that's a fine interception. Al Nassr are looking to go forward now. David Villa. Oh, such a clever touch. That's good play. Bastoni. 15 minutes till half-time. Mbappe has a goal! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Got nowhere to hide after that one. That's a throw. Brilliantly cut out. Davids. And it's Neymar. Engages and forces him off the ball. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. No, he's not going to get any further than that. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Mbappe! Mbappe unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Neymar. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Chouameni is looking to set free a runner. Mbappe. Well, they've got it again. It's run loose here. That's a shade optimistic. De Gea with the clearance. Now that looks a decent ball. Oh, good ball! Hits one! Davids. Milan do have a chance to counter here. And there is the half-time whistle. Well, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
A lead that's fully justified for me. They've shown some excellent counter-attacking now, and it's paying dividends.
Milan leading 1-0 at the break. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. Milan carrying a one-goal lead. Now this could be a chance. Neymar. Real chance! And he hits the net. They are right back in business.
Well, we're all back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it could happen. Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs, and when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
Al Nassr grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Bellingham.
This is the time you need that pace.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Chouameni, and it's Iniesta. Oh, that's well spotted. Xavi Alonso. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Mbappe. Back into the middle. Oh, he's had a hit! Goal, Milan! And again they hit the front.
Well, a 1-2 is easier to pull off than most dribbles, and I think we've just seen the proof.
Milan take the lead.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
And now they can clear their lines. And he cuts out the supply. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
577.
Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Mbappe showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Neuer deals with it effortlessly. And he's intervened well there. Mohamed Salah. Mohamed Salah was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. He might be in here!
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
This is a really front-footed approach.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Mbappe! Shot could be on. Great challenge, time to perfection. And the pass is intercepted. Gets his pass away. Xavi Alonso. Good spot, he's seen the run. Iniesta. Koundé. Chouameni. Well, nicely intercepted. Short changes him with that pass. Now it's Mbappe.
Milan clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. And he's gone looking for safety. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Rudiger promptly onto that, and that is that. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Bellingham. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
He made it look a bit predictable.
And he welcomes it in. Mbappe. And that could set him on his way.
Milan can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock, I think.
Iniesta is fouled.
Substitution in progress.
That has not gone well. Well, he's hit it long, but astray. Upamecano kept his eye on it, and he's there. Now that's well seen too. And that is a little undercooked.
2 added minutes has been
Time
indicated.
added on will be 2 minutes. Mbappe! Whistle's gone, and the referee has given a penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. To square things up. Golden opportunity wasted.
You couldn't ask for a better opportunity to equalise, but now he'll feel like the opposition have just scored.
Milan clearly now in lead preservation, and that is as far as it goes. Milan proudly puff out their chests in victory. They know that was a battle, they know it could so easily have gone the other way, and they are clearly so happy to have won it. Mbappe voted man of the match, and deservedly so. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Milan clearly came into this match with a good game plan, one designed to capitalise on an obvious weakness. They'd identified that and never really let go.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.
And a quick announcement today that memorabilia from today's match is now on sale in the Stadium Hall.
Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us.
Hello,
as you can
everybody,
see, we are
and welcome
all
to
set.
today's match.
The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus.
It's Salah!
And the pass is intercepted. No, it's not getting there. That is ended up in no man's land. Bellingham. Bellingham! Good first touch and almost as good a second.
Bellingham brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
And it's Messi. Oh, this is a great position.
It's Salah!
Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome. Well, we expected better, and so did he. And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
And the finish! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Messi. Swept in.
That's just playing it safe and simple. These early exchanges have been frenetic. Looks like we have a proper game on our hands, Peter.
Son Heung-min.
Gets a good foot in there. Perez
Unable to make it happen for all his good intentions.
pass somewhat off target. Played back in.
He's having a go!
Oh, it's come loose.
Oh, he's been caught on it here! Has a go! And the keeper couldn't hold it.
And that's caused a worry or two.
Well, that's just unfortunate. Really, really unfortunate.
And the keeper's got it again. Oblak sends that a long way. Salah. And he's been shifted off it.
Out to the left it goes.
He's found a way through. Oh, the shot could be on here.
Oh, the ball's... He's tried one! It's off target and by quite a way.
Well, I think a little eagerness just got the better of him. He may have been thinking about back page headlines there.
That's a lovely, neat pass.
He's in space and looking for options. Roberto Baggio.
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Bellingham going full steam ahead down the left flank. Messi looking here to chip it through. Deftly away.
Oh, well played.
He's played it long. Xabi Alonso kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Half an hour played now. Spread neatly. Now it's Son Heung-min. Messi. Messi was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Koundé. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Roberto Baggio!
And he was there to get a vital touch.
Roberto Baggio is offering a wry smile there.
Mbappe!
Upamecano. No, that's been intercepted. Oh, super find. He has found the way through. 0-0, but nevertheless a very decent game. Davids.
That's alert and sharp and very well played. You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. And he has shown him a yellow card. Davids. Well, that looks a decent ball. Roberto Carlos does really well to win the ball there. And it's Perez.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Bellingham. Aims beyond the defence.
Good read, needed to be.
And he can clear it away. And the whistle goes for half-time. Truth be told, perhaps it's not the game that many anticipated, but there is lots to be seen in it, lots to be taken from it. Plenty for the key figures to mull over, but it remains goalless. So we are still where we were at the beginning. It is 0-0 at the break. And we are back underway.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are about to change. We need a little more life in this.
Mbappe, he's got the shot away! Superb goal!
Boom! There we go, and it couldn't be much better. He was born for the glory he's just managed. The apple on top of the tree. What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently, and he picked out the perfect target.
Milan have shapes to shoot! That's a decent clearance. Foot in. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. And he was quick to react. There's the crossfield ball. Messi has it in a wide position. There's the hit! And he hits the net! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments!
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
Lacking for neither time nor space, it could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Roberto Baggio really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
Johor Tazim grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal. It just got caught napping.
Johor Tazim with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And the chances keep on coming. They're awarded another corner. Corner number 2 then. And it's been taken short. And it's Messi. Showing great feet there. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And now a sudden chance to counter.
953.
Koundé promptly onto that, and that is that. Not the most accurate pass. Milan still have the cards to affect this game. Looking for options for movement. Now the finish! Mohamed Salah being hunted in packs.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running...
Decent hit! Goal, Milan! And they're back in front! Simplicity itself.
Well, he makes finishing look like a matter of fact. Why take extra touches?
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Milan take the lead. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Scholes. Well, that pass isn't the best. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. Looking for the run. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Bellingham. Upamecano kept his eye on it, and he's there. Rudiger kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Substitution on the field, number 24.
Johor Tazim choosing to make the first change.
Yeah, I think he's been told to play that role.
It's Son Heung-min! And he's intervened well there.
Milan surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
And he cuts out the supply. That looks a good ball through.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
Substitution.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Oh, that's well spotted. Conte. It's been shipped out wide. Oh, and he's through the middle. Conte. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo! He should have put that one away.
Oh, and a real chance to pile on the pressure, and he'll be desperate to get another.
He's shifting through the gears here. Can he finish? No mistake! We thought it was over! It's all square once more! Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
All square again into the dying minutes.
Credit where it's due. This is great attitude. Now, the only question is whether there's enough in the tank to grab another.
That pass has been well intercepted. Conte.
5 minutes added time.
And that's gone behind for a goal kick. The final seconds now. Not the best distribution from the keeper. That's a shade optimistic. Davids. Wilshere gets a foot in here.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Well, he should have done better, and he knows it. And there goes the final whistle. A draw, and a highly unpredictable one. Fair share of momentum shifts, highly entertaining until the very... Hello and welcome to everybody. It's an absolute thrill to welcome you to this day one clash, and no day, of course, engenders hope or optimism more than this one. Optimism which could dissipate at a rate most alarming or last all the way to the latter stages. We shall see. Red and black wherever you turn, the San Siro is buzzing, certainly up for this one. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Dybala, and here's Osimhen.
Osimhen really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Dybala! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Ball swung in. And that is out and behind. It's a good block.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Oh, what a climb! Danger averted for now. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, no question, that's a foul. It's a good foot in there. Now that's well seen too. Chiesa. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Henrik Mkhitaryan. He's not the biggest, strongest or quickest, Peter, but what he lacks in physique, he certainly makes up for with a supreme footballing intelligence and great technique. He just seems to be able to see situations develop before anybody else, and he usually tends to pick the right option too.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. Osimhen. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Oh, that's fabulous. Now the finish! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Hernandez. The other side yet able to force a breakthrough here. That's a sharp pass. Pellegrini. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. He is through. Chance! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Costa Curta. Davids. Dybala. And the ball's come loose here. In he goes again! Goal! Milan! It had to come! It just had to come! He had to have his say! Well, it would have been harder to miss.
It's a simple game. A striker's job is to find the space as often as possible, and he did exactly that.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Because of that first goal now, it's a great opportunity to make it one-way traffic and add to this lead.
McKennie. And Bastoni. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Davids. And it's Mkhitaryan. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Chiesa. Chance here to counter. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. And he cuts out the supply. Pellegrini. Evair. Now it's Rafael Leao. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Now Costa Corta. Bastoni spots it and intercepts. Milan looking to go into the break, 1-0 up. Milan looking to pass their way through. And here's Thuram. Davids. Some really good ball movement. McKennie. McKennie looking to penetrate opposition lines. Davids. And he stands tall, impenetrable. Pellegrini. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of it.
And Dybala! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Now it's Pellegrini. Chiesa. Now it's Dybala. Dybala. And it's half-time here.
So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room. And, well, there was a genuine flow about the game. Most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
I think, on the whole, the team linked up very well and has been organised. Hence their position. They can afford to be a little braver with the ball, I think. Something they'll be told many times, I'm sure, during the interval.
Milan come in, having established that lead. A game where the narrative is, at least in terms of the scoreline, so far so good. And the game has already resumed here. Milan carrying a one-goal lead. He's shifting through the gears here. Dida can pick that up. Baresi. Gently done. Chiesa. Chiesa will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And that is as far as they're going to go. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Mkhitaryan, he's got away. Header! And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Still just a single goal between the sides. Now it's Rafael Leao. McKennie. Pellegrini. Now it's Osimhen. Well read, and the danger is averted. Great chance! Oh, and that is really good tenacity. It's their second corner of the game. Oh, what has happened? Rabiot! Now, who's going to be first to this? Lovely feet. So much time and space here. Davids! Sticks it away! 2 up now, and they are cruising.
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
Milan are doing very nicely, thank you.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Osimhen. Milan do have got a shot away. It's loose and there's a race for the ball.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 22. Viene sostituito con il numero 80.
Maldini gets into some space. Costa Curta did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Oh, good ball! Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending and they got away with it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
He's picked his way through. Shot could hit, shapes to shoot! It's run loose, who's going to get there? And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
Well, the work rate to win the ball back was fantastic and it set up the opportunity. That's great effort.
And that was very necessary. And it's Acerbi. Nice sequence of passes this. Great defending, strong and determined.
Musa.
Now it's Tura. McKennie. Hernandez. Here's Rafael Leao. Half an hour gone in the second half. And back to the goalkeeper. Giroud. Osimhen, and he's away. Oh, shooting chance! Yes! And surely that settles it. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, and having the trust to get there.
Hello and welcome to everybody. It's an absolute thrill to welcome you to this day one clash, and no day, of course, engenders hope or optimism more than this one. Optimism which could dissipate at a rate most alarming or last all the way to the latter stages. We shall see. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. And as you can see, we've already started here. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
The Netherlands clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
It's a good run down the right. Now it's Van Basten. Great defending, strong and determined. The pull going full tilt down the left. And he's intervened well there. That's been cut out, well played. Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. Cruyff will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
And the chances keep on coming. They're awarded another corner. Corner number 2 then. Argentina are looking to go forward now. Davids cuts out the pass. And the shot! A real chance and a real let-off.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Martinez is in a really good position out wide. Argentina still without a single shot on target. The pull gets across to intercept that. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Decent hit! Van Basten. Some front-footed pressing going on here. Wriggles his way through. Lisandro Martinez concedes a free kick for that. Lisandro Martinez getting this one clear.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And claimed it back swiftly. Messi. And he's running through. Messi! Goal! Argentina! And it's Argentina in front. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
The goal scorer for Argentina after 24 minutes is number 30, Lionel Messi.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Yeah, I think for them to get their noses in front away.
Now the finish! It's a goal! And the lead lost no time at all.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, Pete
has a go! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Oh, what has happened here? Now it's Lo Celso. Schneider. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. He could be in here. Now it's Hullet. Big shot and the shot! Goal, the Netherlands! And the comeback is complete.
That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
The Netherlands go into the lead.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Oh, easy pickings there. And he's only too happy to take that back. Oh, great ball! And still behind. Can they make something happen now? Schneider. Cruyff. Acuna calmly anticipates. And he skips past his man. McAllister. De Paul. And they can counter here. McAllister. Oh, nicely intercepted. Now it's Cruyff. Oh, they could be caught out here. Schneider. So, third corner of the game. And he's there to clear it. He's in, surely! Definitely away.
Added time.
Aim forwards. He's got to be in here! That's an excellent interception. Oh, shooting chance! Now, who's going to be first to this? Cruyff. Martinez catches it safely. Now it's Dybala. Now that's well seen too. And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, it has been a very watchable football match that has already provided 3 goals, both teams contributing plenty to it. And in terms of scoreline, it is close to being perfectly balanced. The game living up to billing and plenty of thrills to keep the crowd warm. We'll be resuming in a quarter of an hour from now with the scoreline 2-1. So we reach the halfway point, and Messi!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
The Netherlands upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged and robust, but it still needs plenty of intelligence and teamwork.
Messi taking charge of the dead ball.
Well, this is his opportunity to make the stage his own here. It might not be such a bad idea playing this short and into feet.
Absolutely, they're certainly not as big as those trying to stop them. Acuna.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
He's onside!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. Oh, well played. De Jong gets it away. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Van Basten strokes it back.
Really got in his face there, and it was well played.
Perez with the clearance.
The Netherlands making a fresh attempt to release someone in behind from back to front, and this is something different.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the The Netherlands are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Great ball if he can... Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Argentina choosing to make the first change. So a couple of front-footed alterations here, a pair of forwards entering the field.
Well, it'll be interesting to see what system they'll be playing with now, Peter.
Nicked it back promptly. And that could set him on his way. Alvarez.
Argentina showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
They're coming again and again.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
The ball kept aware and it is reclaimed easily. Argentina have, after this, one further opportunity to make a substitution. Oh, he's been caught napping! Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Van Basten, and the finish! Sticks it away! And this is getting better and better. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
And how easy did he make that look? That is supreme.
Big chance! Oh, it's gone in! And he is away! The launch of a brand new hero. Just gorgeous, the most glorious, delicious of touches, followed up with an unerring finish.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. All very neat and tidy.
Well, it's an inspired substitution, terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
He's got the shot away! And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
The Netherlands surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Substitution for Netherlands. Number
So time for
9,
change,
Van
and this one has been on the cards for a little
Number
while.
14, Johan Cruyff. Number 21, Frenkie de Jong. Number
The
5,
Netherlands finding their
Kyle
passes.
Biel. Number 18,
Acuna
number
did well to
17,
emerge with the ball.
Van Nistelrooy.
That's a contest to keep an eye
Number
on.
10, Reinders. Number 38,
Correa,
Schroevenberg.
he is through here. Well, that is good, super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Correa! There it is! What remarkable powers of recovery!
Yeah, and it's very much deserved in the circumstances. In these games, it's so tempting to maybe get a little sorry for yourselves, but there's none of that.
That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
Well, the ball flight may be unpredictable, but the predictable part was the technique. It screamed goal all the way.
We have ourselves a real game here. He's had a shot! All hands on deck for this one. Not a lot we need to say about that. Van Nistelrooy. Should it go? Rude hit! That is just a piece of art! And that may just do it!
6 added minutes.
And that's it. That was always inevitable. And yes, it's him again. The Netherlands take the lead. Now it's just a question of holding on.
There's still a bit left in it, Peter, but they should find the necessary to avoid a slip-up now.
He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Oh, well played, well played. Alvarez. Into stoppage time, very little left on it. Weghorst is onto this. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. And that's that. Argentina illustrating perfectly the fickle nature of football. Everything looked so good for them to start with, but as we have seen so many times, they ended up with nothing. Well, after